As y'all can tell by the title, I'm finna help y'all level up on YouTube real quick, okay? So I don't know if y'all know, but YouTube is in easy mode right now. Now we're gonna go over batch content creation, cross-posting strategies, and of course the secret sauce, how to incentivize your audience, okay? By the end of the video, okay, you're gonna be running your YouTube channel like a pro. We're not gonna burn out in 2025. Okay?
Calling in my favors, if you love me, gon' push me. Said I'm calling in my favors, if you support me, then book me. Look, I'm calling in my favors, friend, gon' share my shit. Said I'm calling in my favors, if you with me, show that shit.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a Real Boss channel. Hello, if you are new here, welcome to the family. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hey, like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you know every time I post another video. Oh my gosh, y'all, we're in 2025, and as y'all can tell by the title, I'm finna help y'all level up on YouTube real quick, okay? So if you're new here, comment below new to the fam in the comments, okay? If you're a returning viewer and returning subscriber, comment what's up family, all right, cool. Now I have some notes here because we are really about to get down into it and get to the nitty-gritty. So I don't know if y'all know, but YouTube is in easy mode right now, okay? They have been making it a breeze for small and new content creators to get to their moolah, okay? So I'm going to give y'all a couple of tips and information. I'm going to be spilling the tea on how to make YouTube easier than ever for you coming into 2025. So now we're going to go over batch content creation, cross-posting strategies, and of course the secret sauce, how to incentivize your audience. Okay, we're going to really get into the tea. Now, trust me, by the end of the video, okay, you're going to be running your YouTube channel like a pro. So go ahead, grab you a notebook, some pens, papers, highlighters, Sharpies, whatever you prefer. Also grab you a little drinky drink and a little snack, you know, a bag of Lay's chips, because y'all know that's my favorite. A nice little, you know, mocktail or some coffee if that's your zhuzh. Grab it and let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, so we're going to start by kicking things off with batch content creation. Now you might be asking, Bree, what is that? Oh my gosh, what is batch content creation? Calm down. Don't get into a frenzy. I got you. Simply put, it's just the easiest way to create multiple pieces of content at one time, or even taking one piece of content and turning into multiple types of content for your different platforms. That's all batch creation is. It saves you time and it keeps your branding consistent across the board. Okay, so that it also helps you kind of really get over the whole, what should I post? What should I put on this platform or that platform? It takes the stress out of thinking about it too much. So here is some steps that I take to batch create content. Number one, plan ahead. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Stop thinking that the ideas and stuff are just going to come to you. Yes, they do come on the fly, but simply put, you need to be able to plan. You need to plan things out, right? And I'm not saying, when I say plan ahead, let me be very clear. Let me be very clear. When I say plan ahead, I do not mean go outside of your normal living, go outside of your means in order to create pieces of content you think people want to see. It's not what I mean when I say plan ahead. When I say plan ahead, I mean, say you're a dog mom. I'm a dog mom. I have a husky, right? And say I'm taking him out on a date. That's the content, right? You knew that's something that you were going to do regardless. Now let's turn it into content. That's what I mean by plan ahead. Look at your calendar for the week. What's the stuff you got going on that you're going to be doing regardless? And then turn that into content, and then figure out how you can break it up into smaller increments of content. For instance, right? The first few weeks of January for me, I personally knew that it was going to be all about resetting my life, deep cleaning my house, buying new self-care products, getting new self-help and personal development books, reading. I knew it was going to consist of online shopping. You see what I'm saying? I knew it was going to consist of, again, I'm a dog mom. Just throw it out there. My husky say hi to Maui, y'all. His Instagram is going to be down here below. Go follow my son, period. But I have a dog, so I knew I was going to be taking him to the groomers the first week of, New Year's and all of these things. So those are things that I knew I was going to do regardless. Now, how am I going to turn it into content? I have a YouTube channel, so I'm going to film my entire week. And that vlog could be called New Reset with me for the New Year's 2025. And then you put in small increments. You can include new self-care products, dog grooming session, or whatever, right? How am I going to chop that up into smaller pieces of content? Buying my self-care products. I also have a beauty series, which is short form content. I'm going to make sure I take itty bitty clips from that one piece of long form content I just filmed. My dog, he has his own content in his own Instagram page. So I'm going to take pieces from my vlog that involves him and put it on his Instagram page. If I cooked this week in my vlog and I know I have a cooking series, I'm going to snatch those out. I'm going to leave y'all with only a small piece of the cooking because I don't want y'all to get it here. I want y'all to go to its channel or its platform and watch the full thing. Now, do y'all understand? That is how you batch create. That's how you batch create. And that's how you also go from taking one big long form piece of content and then splitting it up into smaller forms of content that can be placed across all platforms. So, again, first things first, plan ahead. Schedule out a day you can either schedule out a day to focus solely on content or find the time, because sometimes it just come up, right? You can brainstorm your ideas, outline your scripts, and prep your setup in advance. So I'm gonna give y'all another example of planning ahead, right? So like I said, I took my dog to the groomers like a couple days ago. At this point, I don't know when y'all will see this, but it was a couple days ago, and I knew I had already planned earlier that week beauty content, like products that I wanted to go see and view in stores and leave reviews on and do price checks and things like that for my beauty series, right? I had already planned out which products I wanted to look at, things I wanted to say about those products, whether I had used them or not. I had already had my script and my ideas already ready. I just had to go find the time to do it. When I took my dog to the groomers, follow me, y'all, we're getting there. When I took my dog to the groomers, I knew that there was a Target 5 minutes away from his groomers. And because I had, excuse me, I'm giving y'all too much tea. Because I knew I had to take my dog to the groomers and I knew that Target was 5 minutes away and Target had a plethora of the products I wanted to go review for my beauty series, I said, okay, well, I don't have anything else to do while he's getting groomed, or not even you don't have anything else to do. Schedule that time as what you have to do. Put that in the calendar. That's the to-do list for the day. So when I dropped him off for his grooming session, I went to Target and I spent 3 to 4 hours, y'all. 3-4 hours in Target. Yes, just filming and vlogging products on the shelf. That's it. I did that all day. I did it in short form, but I also took my Sony camera and I vlogged me doing that. So now I have a long form content of me doing day in the life as a content creator, them getting to see me batch create. And then I also have my short form content for my beauty series, right? And then I'm also going to take pieces from that long form content video of the day in the life creator and chopped it up into small pieces and create a very short 60-second reel or TikTok of the day in the life of a content creator. Now, do y'all see how from one day in one place, one concept and one idea, I had created a YouTube video? I got over 60 pieces of content, okay, for my beauty series. That's if I'm posting 3 of them per week, that's 20 weeks worth of content already pre-done and I don't have to do anything, right? But edit at this point. And then I also had a nice little day in the life of a content creator reel or TikTok to go along with it. 3 pieces of content from one place, one idea, a couple hours, one day. It's not rocket science, I promise you. So plan ahead, okay? Number 2, film in bulk. We kind of went over this as I just kind of like spilled out into it how my day went, but film in bulk. So instead of filming one video a day, maximize the time. So when your hair and your makeup is done and your lighting is good, get as much as you can get done as possible. For instance, right now, y'all gonna see the next couple of videos or the previous couple of videos on my YouTube channel are gonna have my hair like this because I had got me a little, I did a silk press on myself, which is also on my TikTok. Now, this is an example of cross-posting. I just want y'all to know that. The fact that I just told y'all that when you go ahead and batch create, film in bulk when your hair and your nails and your makeup and stuff done when you cute. all of the stuff that you can pre-record it. Okay. And then I just cross promoted by telling y'all, if y'all do like my hair right now and you want to see how I got this done, I achieved this nice silk press at home, you can go on my TikTok and watch it. It's probably also in my YouTube shorts by now, but I'm just saying, this is how you also cross promote and cross market. Film in bulk, film as much as you can, especially things that are pre-recorded, depending on the type of content creator you are. I'm a vlogger, and so sometimes I can't pre-record a lot of things, but videos like my sit downs and my talks, these things can be pre-recorded at any time. Also, I don't want to steer too far away, because even if you are a lifestyle or a vlogger, there are some things you can film in bulk. It's kind of depending on, it's up to you how you want to do it, right? So for instance, I know a lot of people may have heard of faceless contents, like faceless TikToks or Instagrams, where you never see the content creator's face. You don't know who they are. You can sort of do that and pre-record things like that on your day-to-day basis. So say today, if my hair wasn't cute, but I cooked breakfast and it looked good, I can film that breakfast piece and just hold that right in my content and footage forever as cooking breakfast. Don't label it, don't put anything on it. Save a folder on your computer and just name breakfast meals, faceless breakfast, faceless shopping, faceless whatever. And what you can honestly do from that, say today my hair is done, but yesterday it wasn't, and I cooked that meal, I can film today and I can stay in my pre-recording. Yeah, I cooked breakfast and this is what I cooked for breakfast. Because I have that piece of content pre-recorded, I can just throw that film in there and do a voiceover or nothing, put music over it. Do y'all see what I'm saying? So everything is content, and don't throw nothing away. All right, so number 3, edit strategically. So dedicate a day or two to editing. Batch editing will let you stay in the zone and work faster. I do truly believe that. I don't like to edit. I prefer not to. It's just too much work. Most of the times when I do have to edit, it's, of course, putting the clips together, but I don't consider it editing. Editing is like, if you got to cut, if you're putting sound, if you're putting actions and all of these transitions and all these things. I don't really like doing all that, to be quite frank with you. I like to see it on other people's channels, but it's not my zhuzh. I would prefer to just let the clips roll, baby. You just, here they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But do take some time to really practice your editing. You want things to look cohesive, to look aesthetically pleasing as people are watching them. I've learned that that's what really makes people watch. That, and then adding value and education, but we'll get into that for another day. So yeah, make sure you edit strategically. That's something that I've started doing now that I'm batch creating. I'm also batch editing. It saves you so much time and it keeps you hyper focused, especially if you're somebody like me who don't like editing, or you might have like ADHD or very short attention span. And it's hard to, once you've gotten out of your groove, to get back into it. So just create as much content as possible and then just go edit all of it as much as possible, literally. All right, so also another little pro tip for y'all is to wear different tops when you batch creating. Wear different, tops. Switch up your background in the videos. Things like that could make it look like different days. For me personally, I just like to change my clothes. I don't really do too much changing my background. If you have different circumstances, you can. Personally, I live in a house with 4 people. Love my folks, but it's a lot going on all the time, and so my room is the best place for me to sit and create my content. And I have me a nice little setup going here. As y'all can see, we're working on it. It's getting better and better and better, so I'm excited about that, to have me a little signature setup when I got a sit down video. So all right, next we're going to get into part 2. All right, so in part 2 of this video, we're going to talk about cross posting. Okay, this is really where the magic happens. So this is when, you create content, you want to make sure it works across all of your platforms. This is a topic I really love to get into, because I have found myself creating strategies for me that I'm excited about. Like, I can't guarantee you guys that they work as of this moment, but I'm like, in my mind, 1,000% sure that they will yield you some type of positive results. All right, so here are my tips first, and then I'm going to explain some examples to y'all. So my strategy would be to repurpose some clips, which we just talked about. So if it's especially faceless things where people don't really kind of see you or can't tell the day, or if it was already recorded, things like that. So repurposing clips. So turn your YouTube video, for example, you can turn YouTube videos into short clips for Instagram reels and TikToks, which I do a lot. Any YouTube video I create a short form reel of that same YouTube video and go post it on other platforms. And then I tell those platforms you can watch the long form on my YouTube channel. So in the beginning of most of my like vlog videos, and then some of my sit down videos, it'll be like a little commercial clip where you kind of get to see, okay, in the last episode or coming in this episode, little flickers of things to see in that video. I take those little pieces that y'all see at the beginning and I chop it up and I frame it for reel or TikTok and I go post it. And then again, I tell them, hey, come over to YouTube to watch the full thing. That's how you get your audiences to kind of bounce around on all your different platforms. Number 2, you want to customize your platform. So add captions for your TikTok, subtitles for your Instagram is really good. Make sure you have some really good engaging thumbnails for your YouTube. Now, I'll say this, I'm not really big on, or I wasn't really big or good at YouTube thumbnails. I feel like I'm definitely getting better. I'm trying to find an aesthetic. I just been like really researching and observing other content creators who are similar to me or that I would want my channel to kind of, you know, favor or mimic or whatever the case may be. And looking at what is working for them. Again, not everything that works for one person works for the other, but it's a general census going around. Okay. And so for instance, like what I've come to find really attractive to my eye as a viewer for the content creators that I watch, who I feel like I am even similar to, their thumbnails always kind of have like pictures of what's going on. You know, you have your general pictures of what to expect in the thumbnail. And then they always have like this little black backdrop, like a transparent black shade, and then those pop out pictures up front full with your text, like 1 or 2 pictures pop out in text. I'm gonna try to put an example of the thumbnails here, like of my thumbnails that I've created that I feel like are my better ones or that mimic this design that I'm trying to explain to y'all. Y'all see it has like black faded in the back, and then those subtle pictures in the front with the title. Yeah, so that's that. I just have started to get into creating or not creating but including captions or subtitles for like TikTok and Instagram. So TikTok, you just want to put your captions ahead, overhead, or at the bottom, wherever it's not in the way if there's a face involved. Put the caption of the video like, have you ever seen anything like this in your life? And just let that be that, right? Whereas Instagram, the captions, so like if you're talking, especially any voices going on, put the subtitles, because some people will watch or scroll in silence, so subtitles help. They'll stop and read before they listen. So that's something I've learned as well. And then also with customizing the platform, remember that each platform has its own vibe. So you're going to have to tweak your content slightly to kind of match what that platform is pushing or looking for. So for, again, instance, YouTube is your thumbnails. TikTok is going to be the captions that's on the video or like overhead or under. And then Instagram is your subtitles. And number 3 is going to be use tools. Okay, so tools like Canva, tools like CapCut, tools like Hootsuite, I think, my bad, can save you a lot of time by resizing and scheduling your posts. Now, I'm not too familiar. I've heard a lot of people talk about Hootsuite. Personally, I don't really know too much about it, but I did want to put it out there because it's something I'm going to get into. It's a couple of different platforms where you can schedule your content. I do believe scheduling content is really, really great. But don't fall too deep into a habit of scheduling all your content, because let me tell y'all, all these platforms, when it comes to scheduling content, yes, it's great. Yes, it's convenient. Yes, it saves you time. But also posting in real time gets you more notoriety. Like the algorithm will push it out if you're posting in real time. Like, yes, they'll reward you for using the schedule tool, but they want to reward you more because they want you to spend time on their apps and on their platforms. And so although we can schedule Instagram posts, you need to post in real time as well. So just depending on what it is or how much I got going on, because y'all, my life real hectic, what I like to do is I might have I'll put like my Instagram posts or whatever in my drafts in the order that I have to post them. And then I'll set a reminder on my phone or an alarm or a calendar like event and remind myself, okay, it's time to go post that thing that I was going. It's just like scheduling. I just go hit the button because I already have it drafted up, so to speak. So that's essentially what I do for that. For like YouTube videos, I do schedule them. It just is what it is. It's a lot going on YouTube. I prefer to schedule them because if not, then say I have like, it's too many variables to posting in real time if you have a schedule. Like for me, my YouTube videos are going to go up on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Every Wednesday at 7 p.m. a new YouTube video will get uploaded. But say for instance, if I'm not scheduling and I'm posting in real time, one video that takes 20 minutes and has to process to upload in the process on YouTube, it might not go up at 7, even though I put it up there on time. It might be rendering slow that day, or, you know what I'm saying? Things like this. So YouTube gonna get scheduled. But I'll post my YouTube short for that video in real time. See what I'm saying? You got to figure out what works for you. So the goal is to really meet your audience where they are, meet them on their favorite platforms with the content that they love, and then figure out how to give them some type of incentive to going and visiting you on a different platform. Follow me. For instance, my beauty series that I'll be starting on my YouTube channel right now. So make sure y'all go check out the playlist because it'll be starting by the time y'all see this. But my beauty series is only short form content, but it'll be posted on my YouTube channel 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right? Monday's video, whatever it is, Monday's beauty video will be posted on all my platforms. So TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Lemonade, all of the platforms are going to get that first one on Monday. And then I'm going to tell those platforms, if you like to see more, visit my YouTube channel and subscribe to check out more beauty series, or to check out the rest of this week's beauty series, because they're not going to get Wednesday and Friday's beauty reel. They're only getting Monday. So you give them a sample and then tell them, if you want the full course meal, this is where you go. That's incentivizing them, right? I'm cross promoting, but I'm also incentivizing all my other platforms to come on over here to my YouTube channel and subscribe. And what you'll get is more of that content. See what I'm saying? Now apply it to everything. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on into step number 3. This one right here is going to be a game changer. We're going deeper and deeper into incentivizing your audience. Okay, so we just touched a little bit on her. Now we finna get into it. People love to feel valued. Okay, so offer them something in return for their support always makes a difference. Okay, and when I say I'm finna get into this so heavy this year, I'm giving away the shirt off my back. I'm just playing, but not for real. So here are some ideas, right? So say you have like a website or something like that, right? Which I advise everybody. I don't care what you do. Even if you're just a content creator. Well, ain't no just, because we don't beat dogs. Ain't no just no content creator. I am a content creator. I'm the content creator, the influencer, whatever it is you do. You doing your big one. Okay. I don't mean just, because just mean little, and we ain't doing none of that. But essentially, I would advise everybody to have a website. Go to domain.com, purchase your website. It's $10.99 a year typically. The most you'll spend on a domain name is going to be like $20. Domain.com is what I prefer to use. I'm going to see if I can get y'all a little code or maybe an affiliate link or something. And if I do, it's going to be in the description box below. Okay, clock that T. Let's see if we can get that going. So domain.com, get you a domain. Canva has free websites. Also, let me see if I can get us a coupon code or, discount affiliate link or something. But you can create you a website, a free website. I think you have to have Canva Pro, if I'm not mistaken, in order to do the free website. But I think Canva is only like $12.99 a month. I'm not positive. Don't clock me on it. Please go find the numbers for yourself. But create you a website. You can also use Wix. I'm a Wix girly. When I do my websites and my graphics and all this stuff, Wix is kind of like my favorite hosting site to go through. But create you a website, right? And what you're going to do with this website, this is how you're going to capitalize off of your audience and your platform, okay? You want to offer incentives, right? So some of my smaller incentives are simply getting people to come from one of my platforms to the other, right? I have to sneeze so bad, my God. Oh my God, guys, I gotta sneeze. But so like if I promote something on my TikTok and I tell them, hey, go to my YouTube or go to my Instagram to see more. And when they get over there, they get more of that. That's the very small incentive. But ultimately, I want to pull people into a platform that I own, because let's just talk about it. TikTok is about to go away. Supposedly. I pray and I hope it doesn't. I love TikTok. But it's at risk right now. Like there's a chance we could lose TikTok and CapCut, because they owned by the same company. And Lemonade, I think. I think we were all kind of thinking Lemonade would stay because it's new, but I believe, if I ain't mistaken, it's also owned by the same people. And so TikTok, Lemonade, and CapCut are potentially at risk to be leaving in the next couple months. So who knows what that looks like. But Facebook has crashed before. Instagram has stopped working for a day or two before. All of these platforms can just disappear at any time. You can lose your stuff. You can get banned. You can get blocked. You can get demonetized. All of these things can happen. And what you want to do is make sure nobody can have full control of your image, your likeness, your brand, your audience, and last but not least, your money on. Okay, and so this is why I stress for everyone to have a website on something they control, because essentially your website is your platform. It's yours. Nothing nobody can do about it. You own that, right? You own your domain. And as long as you pay for your hosting, it's public. That is yours, right? And so get you a website. And what you want to ultimately do is try to get your audience to come to your website, subscribe, get email lists, have them subscribe, and then you give out incentives. And so I have a couple of different things that I'm going to give you guys. So you can give out exclusive content. So you can share behind the scenes footage, early access to videos, exclusive tutorials, private lives, all of those things you can do from your website. Also giveaways. You can host monthly giveaways to, you can do a giveaway for the new subscriber. Your newest subscriber could get a video. The person who commented the most on your Instagram could get something, or whatever the case may be. You can do most monthly giveaways. You can do beauty products. If you do strictly dog content, you can give away dog treats. I do some dog content, so I will be giving away some dog stuff. You can even give out ebooks or guides or things like that. Also, you can give out shoutouts, give personalized shoutouts to your loyal followers in your videos. So if they come to your website and they've been loyal, all right, give me all your social media platforms. You're getting a shout out on all my social media platforms across the board. You can do free downloads. So you can do free resources to ebooks. If you're a nutritionist, meal guides, or if you're an artist, you can give away free, first 100 free downloads to a new single, or whatever the case may be. But if someone subscribes ultimately to your website, they can get free, things, or just more incentives. So all that does is it adds value to you building your community, and it's on a platform you control and own. Period. All right, so last but not least, how to bring this all together. Bring it all together. Bring it all together. Bring it all together. Okay, so here we go. You're going to batch create. You're going to cross post. And you're going to incentivize your audience to grow not only your YouTube channel, but all your social media platforms without you burning out, because we tired of it. We did that out 2024. We're not going to burn out in 2025. Okay, we're not going to do it. Now, the best part, okay, these tips, like I said, they're not just for YouTube. Okay, they work on all platforms. So whether you're on Instagram, TikTok, Lemonade, whatever it is, or even building your website, that's the important one. Okay, creating your email list, all those things. These strategies can help take your content to the next level. So all I'm saying is, if you're ready to put the plan in action, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, let's go. Put that in the comments. Seriously. Comment, let's go, below. And we are all going to get started on our content goals for 2025. And I'm excited. We're all going to grow together. So I really just want to say thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I'm making sure I got all my T's crossed and my I's dotted so that I can make sure I gave y'all everything y'all need to know. But I really did enjoy hanging out with y'all today and putting y'all up on game. Remember, content creation does not have to be stressful. It can and should be fairly easy, okay? It should be fun. It should be rewarding, because all we have to do is live our lives. We are the content. Point blank, period. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Comment, subscribe. Hey, like, share, comment, subscribe. Comment, subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you know every time I post another video. Also, click on my website link below, iamBree-Ze.com. Okay. Also, put the QR code right here. Go to iamBree-Ze.com and subscribe to my website, because we talked about it. I'm going to be incentivizing you guys. And when you come to my website, you get way, way more than any other platform. But make sure on all of them, because I'm going to be doing strategic giveaways for those who follow me on Instagram, who follow me on TikTok, who follow me on Lemonade, who subscribe to my YouTube channel, who follow me on Facebook. Period. So make sure you follow me on all platforms and subscribe to my website. See y'all in the next video. Bye.